Hey, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy 10 Toes. Now, I've been sick as hell, yo. I'm sorry, I probably still sound a little sick, but this show must go on, and today's topic revolves around two things, and that's money and greed. A combination that leads so many of these celebrities falling right into darkness. And although I do have multiple different topics I want to talk about, I'm going to start with the one I assume most of you have seen by now. And we're referring to Lil Yachty and Caribou, this concrete situation going on. Although for y'all who are new here, this video will be much deeper and more about the principles and takeaways from this conflict and what it shows about these people's true colors. So real quick, for context, if you're unaware what happened, Yachty went on live and he completely aired out Caribou, saying, why he kicked her from his label. And more than that, he really just exposed everything going on behind the scenes in this concrete collective.
You was waiting. What are we talking about? I changed your mother life. And you on here lying, talking about some we bully you? That shit got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. You disrespectful, bro. You talk to people crazy. You tell people that they are nothing. You tell people you gonna spit on them. You tell people they poor, and you talk to my label crazy. You claim I was stealing money from you, bro. Stealing money from you how, nigga? Stealing money from you how, bro? You ain't made no money, bro. See, this is the problem with you new artists. Y'all get popping online, and then you become more popular than your actual music, right? You $900,000 in a hole, and I got every receipt. $900,000 concrete in a hole. I got every receipt. I'ma post it. I dare you. Try me. I'ma post it, nigga. And I'll post how much money your streams are made. You got, bro, stop. Don't go on the internet and act like I'm bullying you, bro. I've been nothing but loving and caring and paid your bills and gave you money and took you around the world. And nobody would even know who the Caribou was if it wasn't for me. What are we talking about, bro? What the are we talking about, bro? I wrote that fucking verse when we went on the radar. I put you last on purpose, so everyone would say, who the is that girl? I slowed the beat down. I put 808 specifically on your verse, so when it got to your part in the beat drop, everyone would be like, oh, the girl is the craziest one. I wrote that verse the night before we even went on the radar, on my phone. Bro, I got the voice, I got the reference. What the you talking about? You ain't never wrote no a song in your life. That's why ain't no music came out since you've been left. Cause you ain't got no music, cause you can't rap. What are we talking about? And I wasn't gonna say nothing. On my mother's life, I was gonna let you go live your life and go get a new writer and go get a stylist and go do you. I wasn't gonna speak on you, but you gonna go on the internet and say that I bully you? Kara, I've never bullied you. I let you live in my house for free. You lived in my house for free when you didn't have nowhere to live. I let you live in my house. I let you live in my house for free. I let you live in my house for mother free. When you was disrespecting my home security and telling them that they beneath you and that they better shut the fuck up and watch this house because they were, yo, bro, it's so crazy to me, bro, because I've given you a career, and time to time you just disrespect me. I wrote every verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas, bro. I dressed 5 niggas every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody. I put 8-carat earrings in everybody's ear. I put 3 chains on all y'all neck. We bought a Cartier watch. I gave you that chrome Rolex.
But of course, she will fight back and say he's lying. That's not true. I was kicked. I was treated unfairly. She said that, Yachty's just not telling the truth. And what I gotta tell y'all is, are you really shocked to know that their reality is much more toxic and not nearly as magical as it's perceived to be? Cause y'all could go on their Instagram, it looks like they're living the dream. Well, no, it's not shocking. Y'all who are new here need to understand, and y'all who rock with me need to be reminded, these celebrities care about perception way more than reality. Their honest reality, their true living situation, it don't matter as long as it looks like everything's perfect. And how does one manipulate the public perception? By completely absorbing themselves in this material world. That's exactly what Yachty has done his whole career, and that's what he did to his whole label. But y'all fall for this illusion and see these people as above you and think that because they have this, they have it figured out. True happiness comes from within. Comes from gratitude, it comes from character, it comes from your real relationships with real people, not this material world. I could go cop a big ass crib, I could cop a Chrome Hearts t-shirt. If I'm lame, I'm still lame. But that's my ego, to be honest. I should say, if you're a bad person who hates himself, you get money, you're still a bad person who hates himself. Now you just got money. That's why these rock stars and rappers turn to junkies, because they get this bread just to feed their bad habits. So I'm saying all of this for you to understand, yes, get your bread right. Yes, go chase your dreams, but your higher self isn't waiting for you to make it. You get what I'm saying? He's with you right now. If you just remain present and disciplined and live a lifestyle that serves purpose. And once you go within, you realize that nothing external could fill this void within you. So I hope y'all understand that. And what does this have to do with Yachty and Caribou? Well, truthfully, what y'all don't get is it doesn't matter who's right and wrong. Why? Because I know that neither of them are being 100% truthful. Like I said, they are only going to say what makes them look good. You think Yachty's gonna come out and admit that he did her wrong? You think Caribou's gonna come out and admit that she's a shit person? Y'all see him going back and forth. This is for their perception. If they truly cared, they would handle this behind the scenes. So before you say Yachty's the dick and he was mean to Caribou, or you think that Yachty gave her career and then she betrayed him, it don't matter. At one point, they both needed each other. Hey, Lil Yachty doesn't need anybody. He's a hit maker. He's so involved in the hip hop scene. Yo, listen real quick. Yes, Lil Yachty has his captivating singles and he plays his role in hip hop for sure, but Lil Yachty can't sell a tape. Let's not forget that. So stop praising and picking one side and hating on the other and realize Yachty just wanted bread. And his own music, of course he got good money, but he wanted that CEO type of bread, and this was nothing more than a project for him. He created this collective, and Caribou was the star who almost helped this become Yachty's reality. But what I'm saying is, even if at one point it was a genuine relationship, it became all about the money for both of them. You can't have a genuine relationship but also have an agenda for these artists. Yachty's not cut to have his own label. It didn't work with his old label, it didn't work with this one. Once it becomes a business and you have these labels who are putting money into you with the intention for you to make it back and give them a percentage, well, the Concrete album flopped and it didn't work. Now he's mad that he owes them money, and the person who was actually bringing in the majority of the views dipped. And because the spotlight that was brought to it, I don't think there's no recovery for Concrete. I think Yachty should just focus on the next endeavor now. Who's gonna want to sign to Yachty now? To me, this just shows that Yachty only cares about money. And even the relationships he's built have been corrupt by his money and greed. And this can happen in so many different ways. Letting your money corrupt your relationships is nothing new in the world of Hollywood. And as y'all can see by the title, it's not only Lil Yachty I want to talk about, I want to also talk about Polo G. We all know Polo G. If you don't, he's a Chicago street rapper whose extreme success led him to moving his entire family out of his low-income neighborhood into some beautiful California area. Is it Beverly Hills? Is it Calabasas? I don't remember. But this lifestyle that his family more than him have fallen into, it has divided them even more. Now, if you're confused, listen, Polo really ain't do nothing wrong in this situation. He hired his entire family as his team. A lot of y'all know his mother was his manager, his sister did some, whatever. If you don't know, Polo G's mother is not his manager anymore, which people speculate that this occurred a few months back when there was quite the conflict that arose on social media, including his mother, him, and his sister. While this is none of our business, the mother and sister made it our business by posting to social media, once again caring about perception. They could have handled this behind the scenes like I said about the Yachty situation. But anyways, so the sister went live and basically said the mother is a narcissist, she's verbally abusive, and she tried shooting at her son, not Polo G, her other son, as well as her daughter. Now, are these statements true? Who knows? But the mother will post on her Instagram a video of the sister trying to attack the mother. In the caption, she had said something in the realm of, don't listen to her, she's not well, we've tried to help her but she doesn't want help, this, that. Then the mother will also go on to post a series of videos trying to prove her point that the daughter isn't okay. And to top it off, she would also leak a conversation with her son Polo G where Polo said, I don't want to talk to you ever again. I don't even like talking about things like this, but y'all need to understand the money will not change your character. And also, the way you see these people living on social media is an illusion. Go look at all of Polo G's family's Instagrams. They look like they got everything they need, except for internal peace, and that's what can fill the void. Y'all know I love Rallo Rodriguez. What did Rallo say in the song? He said, they act like when you make your problems, they're just gonna go away or something. But it doesn't change your character. And these people who are absorbed by money and greed, once they get it, they turn into somebody evil. You need to become your higher self now so you're prepared for this. Don't think I'm saying money don't matter. I understand the grind, yo, but I think it's important to realize you're gonna need to navigate yourself and stay in control when you receive these blessings. Because it's sad how these people just become so greedy and they only care about perception, and it just causes insane destruction in their life. The Yachty situation especially. My final message to y'all is to love who you are and accept your flaws. And to be able to do that, you need to fall out of this illusion that you believe exists. And to do that, you gotta get off social media and spend time with yourself and other kind souls who have genuine relationships with you. That's what life's really about. I really hope y'all aren't continuously wishing in life for things outside of yourself, because you have everything you need and you are exactly who you're supposed to be, so start living like it. Now that's all I got for y'all today. Feel free to peep the second channel. strictly talk about life, ain't nothing to do with rap music, streamers, ain't nothing to do with any of that, as well as a Patreon where I talk about industry secrets, things that you can't talk about on YouTube, and lastly, Instagram, Discord, all that in the description. But of course, it's been your boy 10 Toes. Y'all be cool, y'all be smooth, and most importantly, be patient, man. I'ma catch y'all.